Hello everyone, my name's Randy, and today I'm going to talk about my worldview. 12 years ago, I was born in China. Um, and when I was little, those houses in Beijing and Shanghai were still cheap, and there were no much difference such as rich people and poor people. But then, one day, the volume of those houses started to grow. And luckily, my parents had a few houses before they started to grow. Those houses that we had made a lot of money for my family. But some people weren't as rich because they didn't buy any houses. Then after I grew up a little bit, uh, I went to an elementary school. Those teachers in China weren't as nice as these teachers in Canada, but I still work hard anyways. After a few years, I was finally a big kid. Grade 5. Um, but that was also the last year before I moved to Canada. After I moved, my family took a pretty long time to get used to the environment. In BC, there are way more natural landscapes than there were in the city that I used to live in. So me and my family went outside more often than than before, and there were also way less homework in school too. In the first few months, I was just playing my iPad for all the free time that I had. But then I got more interested in sports and natural stuff, just like normal Canadians. Okay. The school was a lot different too. When I was in China, I thought the school was only a place for learning, but now I kind of just think elementary school is a place for kids to have fun. Since we moved to Canada, I started learning knowledge about other cultures and their history, and that made me a lot easier to make more friends. And my family started to care more about the social stuff because most of the time we can vote for something that we want. Unlikely to in China, only the governments have the right to make decisions about something important. When I just got here, I always contact my old friends, but because the time difference, we could only contact each other in a limited time. So after a long time, we just stopped calling each other. But still, I still made lots of new friends. So I think that's okay. Some of my new friends are Christians, and my family is kind of like a traditional Chinese family. So we sometimes had some kind of misunderstanding about each other. I made some of my friends when I was in the community center, which we didn't have in China. Also, public libraries are something we didn't have too. And it's really good because you can borrow movies and books for free. After a long time of staying in Canada, I found out that there are a lot more chances to be in the community, and it's also a lot more fun to be in the community. Probably because Canada don't have that much population, so people wanted to be more closer to each other.